What's going on, guys? Back again for what, the third time today. So far this PG guy insists on being a complete jackass about this whole situation, but I really don't care. So I'm just gonna continue making my reviews and posting them. So anyway, the mod of the day today. Well, it's all in one day, but whatever. This is the 4.9 clone. It's the copper version. I'm not sure who makes it. I know Infinite makes the 4.9, but I think this might be Sig Green's version of it. But anyway, time to get down to business. So, what it is, it's an 18350, 18500, and 18650 device. Right now I'm using it in 18650 mode, which is considerably small. I mean, if you compare it to like the V3 Flip, which I'll be doing a review on, it's extremely small. The reason behind this is mostly because it doesn't use your standard like 510 threading. What it is actually like a hybrid sort of device, which this is your top cap. You see how there's no 510 pin, there's no like excess threading or any adjustment on the bottom, because what you do is you take your Addy, you screw it into this 510 connection, and what it does is it just sits down inside of that top cap. What happens then is your battery contacts the Addy itself, so there's no 510 connection to go through, so you're not losing any voltage through that portion of the mod. Moving on, I've noticed that this mod is extremely picky with batteries. I had to use one of my crappy batteries. It's just the standard IMR 18650, but it is still a cool mod, definitely. It's very innovative, I guess, using the hybrid style setup. So, moving on, this is your 18650 tube, which is extremely small. Your 18500 tube, which I dropped. Hold on a second. I always seem to be dropping stuff in my videos. Oh, it's annoying. Okay, anyway. And this is your 350 tube. Aside from those, this is your actual switch. You notice there's no springs or anything. What you do is you take this black piece off, grab your battery, make sure it's on the negative side, take the nipple of that contact and put it up against the negative side of your battery. Take your button, which is actually really cool. The engravings are nice. It's the lemur, I guess, is the animal on the bottom. I got the fake ass serial number 2655, but it has 49 engraved on it with the serial number. It's pretty nice. But drop it inside of your tube. Make sure that that button sits down in that little area nice and flush, like this. Take your battery, negative side down, put it down. Since I'm using it in 18650 mode, go ahead and put your 18500 and then your 18650 tube on. Grab your top cap, take your Addy, screw it on here, make sure it's nice and tight. Grab the mod, go ahead and toss this on, and now we're ready to go. So basically what's happening is that switch has a opposing magnet with that little black piece that's on the bottom of the battery, and they're repelling each other until you press the button, and that's what's making the mod fire initially. So it's really nice. I mean, the voltage drop is so low, mostly because there's not a lot of metal for the energy to pass through. There's no 510 connection, so to speak. It's just that hybrid setup. So this thing rips really nice. Okay, we're all juiced up. Right now, I'm just still using the Omega dripper. I'm still vaping on the Apple from kingslandingtech. Let's see how she vapes. As you can see, it works very nicely. Um, just like in my other videos, I mean, this is a standard 26 gauge wrapped 6 times, dual coil. It's nothing crazy, and it's still putting out really nicely. But that's about it for this mod. I mean, it's simple, but the innovation behind it is really nice. This might actually be one of my favorite mods in my collection. Um, I believe I covered everything, so let me just check real quick. Got the switch, the opposing magnets, 510. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. But just make sure if you do get it, find a battery that'll work for it, because like I said before, this thing's really picky with batteries. I'm not sure why, but I've tried my EFES and Imrens and some Panasonics in it, and they just didn't want to work. I think they might have been a little bit too big, and as soon as the battery would touch the Addy, well, as soon as the battery was inserted and you put the Addy on, it would just auto fire, and it kind of sucks, but it's whatever. I mean, just find a battery that'll work for it, and you'll definitely be happy with it. So for this mod, because of the battery situation, I give it 1.5 thumbs. If it used any battery, I mean, I would definitely give it a 2 thumbs up. It's an awesome mod. The V drop's low. It rips nice. It feels nice in the hand. It's nice and compact. The buttons really solid. I haven't had any crunchiness or anything, mostly because of those opposing magnets in it. But it's an awesome mod, other than the battery issue. So with that being said, I'm out, and stay tuned for the video next on, oh, what should I review? I'll do the review on the V3 Fliptronics, which is a clone as well. Thanks, guys. Peace.